Now, at Christmas time a few years ago, we experienced a tornado in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It destroyed a large swath of homes and traveled on for several miles. Everyone who experienced this storm was in awe of this immense power, and yet we take for granted the gentle rain which nourishes the soil so that crops may flourish. We fail to recognize the quiet power the sun has over our daily lives. God is the author of creation. This fact should be proclaimed in our lives. Well, if you're joining us in going through this 6-month reading plan through the book of Psalms, today's reading is Psalm 147, and I encourage you to read that passage. Well, Psalm 147, verses 7 through 11 says this: "Sing to the Lord with thanksgiving. Sing praises to our God on the lyre, who covers the heavens with clouds, who provides rain for the earth, who makes grass grow on the mountains. He gives to the beast its food, and to the young ravens which cry. He does not delight in the strength of the horse. He does not take pleasure in the legs of man. The Lord favors those who fear him, those who wait for his loving kindness." Well, on top of my bookshelves, there are 2 trophies of horses owned by my paternal grandfather. You're seeing them now. They represent horses who rose to the pinnacle of the event in which they ran. They're long dead. When Tony and I go to Greece, we are continually reminded of great past leaders. Their statues are everywhere. Accounts of their great achievements are published and sold. These people are long dead. When you pick up your Bible, you're holding a living object. Now, I know that the physical thing in your hands is made up of paper and ink and possibly bound in leather, but it's a living testimony to God and his mercy and his power. His actions are shown second by second, hour by hour, day by day, etc. He is living. His story continues. God is the creator of all that we see. He is the keeper of all that there is. He is eternal, and that fact is critical to our lives. Today there is chaos around us. There's no place that we can go without being brutally reminded of that fact. The COVID-19 virus is raising its ugly head again. Political intrigue is the news of the day. Confusion, hate, and uncertainty is feeding us an uncertain future at each turn of our lives. It is only by holding on to a secure rope that we can maintain our balance. A relationship to Christ is the one thing that can pull us out of this mess. We have to be more diligent in living our lives in a way that invites people to come to Christ. We must be different. It's not, and never has been, enough to just have a personal relationship with Christ. This does not fulfill God's desire for our lives. That relationship is only the beginning. We should feel compelled to love others as Christ has loved us, and to die to ourselves so that they might live. And if you would like a PDF copy of this entire reading plan, please send an email to phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.